Okay, imagine you hang out with a group of people and you stop and you don't say bye, you don't say goodbye, you just stop. And 6 months later, or no, 9 months later, or almost a year later, you're back. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. Like, you can't come back like that and be like, yo, what's up? You know, it's weird. It's fucking weird. Like, I've been being around in a year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I stopped being around because I didn't feel like people wanted me around. Like,
they didn't fuck with you. Yeah.
I did feel like some people did, but like, no, I never felt like some people didn't. To be honest with you, I never felt like some people didn't fuck with me. It was more like what I'm doing at the gas station, like what's my purpose type shit. Like, what, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean, Pluto?
Yeah.
Like, what's my purpose as, like, what am I? Yeah, what is my purpose? To wait for a bing, to wait for a flicker, to wait for a boost? Like, what's my purpose as a human being in this gas station? And that's why I stopped hanging out. It's because I feel like my purpose was like
your focus again.
Fucking boring.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, everyone's got a, you know, a purpose, a task to do. You know
what's your purpose? What's your purpose?
What's up,
and I want to know. What's your purpose?
When I was hanging out.
France, what you think of J-Hobbs? You like him?
Dude, he called me ugly as fuck or whatever, friendly, and I think it was unnecessary.
No. Yo, you know who friendly is?
Listen to me. I went on a date with him, and I feel like treating a woman like that, saying she's ugly for no reason at all, just because he feels like it's funny, is rude as fuck. So fuck him. Tell him. Right now, tell him.
I'll let you.
We're saying friendly. It's rude. Straight up. And this is not a good example, deadass. Anyways, you can move on. But that's not a good example. What for? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
What for? What did I do?
What
you know what I mean? Fucked up. So tell him.
I'll let him know.
He's your friend? Sorry, girl.
It's okay. Yeah, he's not really my friend, you know. He's not really my friend.
He is. Dude, and that's the perfect example of hypocrisy. He's not his friend. Okay, sure. Was hanging out with them 2 seconds ago. 2 seconds ago they were hanging out together.
See, I think Jay has his own priorities, but my purpose, right, or our story, right, that we were going on about, right, I was at the gas station and I just brought materials, you know. And that was it. I had brought materials, you know, stayed in my own lane, just did my own thing. You know? I think, I don't know. Maybe you can start seeing everybody, you know, if you start coming here and there. Oh, fuck.
What did you say? Like, what was the 5 seconds you said? Before you knock up the cop?
I said, if you start coming here and there and you start seeing everybody again, I think everybody, you know.
I don't, because that's weird, dude. That's just weird. Like,
what?
Again, I'm gonna tell you my POV, okay? Okay. You were friends with a couple of people. Couple, sorry. You stop, like out of nowhere hanging out with them. You just stop hanging up. After 9 months, coming back to them and be like, yo, what's up? It's weird. I mean, I don't care what you think, but it's weird to me to just go back and be like, yo, what's up? Because it's my fault. Like, so a lot of people tell me like, yo, you shouldn't have stopped like hanging around, or you know what I mean? I shouldn't have, like, and I get it, but I did. Like, I did because I was doing the same shit all the time. Waking up at the gas station, selling some meth. You know it, Pluto, you GG, so you know it. Selling some meth, and that's it, dude. And I would do some bakes here and there, but like, that wasn't like on repeat thing. That was like, I felt like I was a robot. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
makes sense.
But for 2 months, robot, like doing the same shit every day. And it's not that I didn't like everybody. No, I did like everybody, but guess what? So I stopped hanging out with our buddy. Okay. Couple of months later, I break up again with Franny. Do you know Francis?
Yeah, Franny.
Or whatever. Yeah. Okay. We were together because I woke up and he was around, and he's my one of my boyfriends.
Right.
We didn't get together, and it's like, yo, let's stop to GG gas station. So he stops there, and guess what happened? Everybody said, hi Franny, hi Francis, what's up Franny? They saw me, I was next to Franny because, you know, I'm his girlfriend. Hi Franny, I was next to him, and Francis was there. And guess what? Nobody said, hi France, how are you doing? No. They said, hi France.
I mean, I think now, right, that was a little bit while ago. I think I remember that. But I think now, you know, you start showing your face, you know, I don't think it's weird, but, you know, they'll probably be excited to see you. Like, I can kind of relate, right? So I have a group of friends, right, outside of GG. It's called the Wolf Pack, right? You know, love them to death, you know, and they don't show up. They didn't show up for, you know, a couple months, right? But when I saw them, like, you can see how excited I was, right? And I think other people can feel the same, will feel the same about you, you know? You know, because the past is the past. You've changed, obviously. I've changed.
Yeah, but at that time, I didn't change. Like, at that time, that was like maybe a month or two from like when I stopped being. Like, I told you the reason I stopped being around is because it felt the same, and I feel like I was a robot. So I stopped being around. And a month or two later, I was like maybe like April, March, maybe March. Let's say March or June, like later. I got at the gas station because Franny, my boyfriend, wants to hang around the GG gas station. I go there, and everybody says, hi Franny, hi Frannis, and I'm like standing next to him, and it's like, you know, saying hi to them.
Yeah.
And do you remember sorry, Kratos? Do you remember Kratos? Sorry, Kratos?
Yeah, I
Kratos?
do. Yeah, I do remember Kratos.
We had a conversation, Kratos and I, at Kratos.
Kratos.
At Kratos, but at Franny's apartment. Sorry, Franny's and you know Frena's gonna like whatever. So at Franny's apartment, and Kratos told me word for word. He said, "I'm sorry, but when Gigi saw you for the first time in months, they didn't even say hi to you. They didn't greet you. They didn't even say hello, France. You know, just." Hello. You don't have to ask me how I'm doing. Just say hello. Just have the respect to say hello. And I remember exactly Kratos say, I'm sorry, France. I felt so bad because for the first time you were around because, you know, Kratos knew that, you know, I left the city. I wasn't around anymore. And for the first time I come around, I go to the gas station for the first time in months, like 2 months. And everybody says hi to Franny. Princess G friend or whatever. Hi Franny, what are you up to? Oh my god, nice car, whatever. But nobody says hi to France.
I promise you. I promise you.
I remember exactly that feeling. I felt like shit. I felt like, yo, what's up? I've been hanging out with Gigi for months, being there, selling meth for them, being here every day, okay? And then, of course, I stopped hanging around them. But guess what? Pluto. Did anybody ever message me? Nobody. Did I ever wake up in the city with a message from a singular person from Gigi? Nope. Nope. Not even Cookie. Not even Cookie, which used to be my friend, messaged me, okay? To say hi, okay? Nobody said hi. Where are you? Nobody gave a fuck, okay? And for Kratos to tell me, yo, I felt bad for you, like you know, you woke up in the city and nobody greeted you. It says a lot, you know what I mean? Pluto,
yeah.
like somebody else felt for me.
Like, I think now, people will, like, you know,
maybe it's cool, but
yeah.
But I'm telling you how things are, and how things are. I used to hang out with Gigi. I stopped hanging out with them. I woke up one day in the city like months later, and one thing I know is Critters told me he felt bad for me because nobody even greeted me. No, not even a single.
What time are you normally around?
I'm not around, dude. I don't wake up. Dead ass. Because why would I wake up? The only people, listen to me. The only people that I like cared about was GG, like people. Like, I might give you a couple of names: Cookie, Zuck, Marty, a little bit. Like, I used to talk with him a little bit. Uzi, what's his name? Fuck.
Larry.
Deadass Larry. Like, I had a couple of people in my pocket that I cared about, that I would wake up and be like, oh my god, I want to hang out with them type shit. Like, oh, I'm looking for, fuck, there was one name that I hang out with that I liked. Dumb fuck. No, dumb fuck and Richard when he was around.
Yeah.
So this is Richard, you know, dumb fuck, Larry, or you know, like Cookie, Zuck. It's a couple of names that I used to hang out with or whatever. Like, look forward to have a day with, yada. But as I said, if you don't wake up for months and you wake back up, you go to the gas station with your boyfriend. Imagine, just put yourself in my shoes. You go there. They all greet your boyfriend. So, Franny. Okay? They all say, hi, Franny, what's up? But they don't even say hi to you. They don't even ask you how you've been.
It might be. Okay? It might be because, you know, it's Franny, you know?
Franny?
Yeah.
Okay. And I get it. But at the same time, if you haven't seen some like one person for months, wouldn't the only person who asked me how I was doing, you know who it is? Kratos. The only person before he was kicked. That was before he was kicked from GG. He asked me how I was doing. Hey, France, where have you been? And I said, well, Kratos, sorry, I haven't been around, but, you know, I was making up every day and I felt like it was repetitive, so I stopped hanging around. And Kratos, months later, told me he was sorry. Sorry. He just said, I'm sorry. GG treated you like that? I'm sorry that they didn't even care. And guess what? He also told me when you left, nobody ever asked where you went.
Yeah, I think
nobody ever asked.
I think that's when you were.
So like, I didn't matter.
Right. This was like a long time ago. I think you were with Franny most of the time, and I think that's when GG kept like everything within. You know, does that make sense? Kept everything to ourselves, you know?
Yeah.
And...
But there's no drama, though. I just want to say, though, there's no drama. If you think there's drama, I don't have any drama with anybody, dude.
Yeah, I feel you. Makes sense.
You gotta just put yourself in my shoes. If you wake up every day and you do the same shit for 2 months, after 2 months, you're gonna be fucking tired of, like, selling maths. Like, come on.
I mean, you don't have to do the same. Now, I think...
At that time, I was doing the same shit.
Yeah, I think now you can, you know, there's always shit going on because, you know, there's so much more to do in the city, right?
I don't fucking know, dude. I don't look in my apartment or not. I don't look. I just got disappointed because I cared, dude, about certain people. I cared, and what hurts me the most is just like I don't wake up for 6 months. I wake up and I check my phone, okay, in my apartment. You know that feeling, I think. Yeah. You know that feeling. You check your phone, you go to your messages. Who texted you? There's no messages in 6 months. The fuck? Okay, you know that feeling? And you feel sad because nobody fucking messaged you to ask you how you fucking been?
Yeah.
Guys, you know that feeling. It's fucked up.
It feels like shit.
You've hang out with them for 2 months and nobody asks you how. Like, just, hi, how are you? Nothing. So, I'm sorry, but guess what? I don't regret my decision to stop hanging out with Gigi because guess what? Nobody ever asked me how I was doing. That ass. So, yeah, GG's this and that. I don't give a shit. Nobody ever asked me how I was doing when I was not hanging out with them. Like, that ass in 9 months, nobody asked me. Dead ass.
Yeah.
The only one that cared was Kratos, and he was kicked out. So I can't even consider him as GG because he was kicked out. GG, like, Kratos was kicked out. The only person, like, who told me I'm sorry, you didn't even care, was kicked out.
I think because everybody was like, you know, locked in. Does that make sense? Everybody was like trying to focus on themselves, trying to make their way in GG or, you know, step up.
Nah, everybody got their own shit, and I get it. Like, you know what I mean? You're the first person to tell me this, actually.